Hello friends, this is Terry with Lovey's Pups, bringing the love and culture of white German Shepherds here to North Texas, USA. I'm wearing a shirt that says D.O.G.S, which means Dad of Great Student. It's a fundraiser for one of my daughters at her school, and it's a happy depiction of the use of the word dog. But if we think about the use of the word dog in literature and figures of speech, it normally is not a good thing. For example, if you're really sick, you're sick as a dog. The worst, nastiest, hottest days of August are called the dog days. If something is real low quality, we would say it's dog cheap. If it's broken, we would say it's a bunch of dog. A mean, nasty female, we would call a, don't do this at home, and her son, we would say, is a son of a, and if she keeps doing it, we would say, quit me. We have the expression, a dog-eat-dog world, which is a horrible idea that somebody's going to survive and someone perish. In fact, if you think of survival of the fittest, probably the image you have in your mind is dogs fighting, which is the same image in every negative depiction of a cartoon character in a Walt Disney movie is almost always a wolf-like dog. If you look in the Bible, as a dog returns to its vomit, so a fool returns to his folly. Paul writes in the New Testament, beware of dogs and evildoers, like they're the same thing. Keep the dogs outside the gate, which is a reference for keep evil out of your family and out of your heart. David, this innocent, songwriter in the Old Testament says, I'm surrounded continually by dogs which gnash at me with their teeth and howl at me at night. The same image of Jesus on the cross as people are hurling insults, mocking him, spitting at him, beating him, and even trying to steal his robe from him and negotiate it away even while he's alive. We have the notion that if you sleep with dogs, your grandma may have said, you're going to get fleas. We are told to beware of dogs. It's the only animal we're supposed to beware of, when in fact we should beware of cats, or we at least should be beware of the crappy owners of dogs, which is what that sign should say. The worst roll of the dice is called the dog. The use of the word danger in Greek language is the same as dog. If something is cast out to the dogs, in other words, throw it to the dogs, this is actually a sad use. And it's true, it's called damnatio ad bestias. You can see some of this in the movie Gladiator that came out in 2000. This notion that horrible Roman rulers like Nero, Diocletian, Caligula would take criminals or even Christians and they would put them in the Colosseum where they would be torn apart by beasts. Now, normally they were lions, but also there were jackals and wolves and hounds that would literally, eat these people alive in front of thousands of drunken Roman ignorant people. The use of dog historically has never really been that good. Even Shakespeare says that the anger of Caesar will come upon us like dogs of war. Now, there's a couple of good depictions in our day. Let's end on a positive note. We would say that a dog is man's best friend. We would now use the expression, it's a dog's life, in a positive, happy, fun way. But that literally is just within the last 20 or 30 years, friends. It was never used in that way by your grandparents, for example. Sam Houston, the great Texan, one time was trying to come up with a put down for one of his political enemies, but something he could say that would not get him sued for libel and defamation. So here's what Sam Houston said, and maybe you can try this. I don't know, maybe you don't want to, but it's funny. He said about a political enemy of his, so-and-so has all of the traits of a dog except loyalty. Thank you. Have a great day.